My defense. No. Candle starts. That's why I gave you the look of why you thought, because I didn't know that. I'm glad I didn't. I'm glad I paused for good eating a bit.
Hello!
Hey guys, thanks everyone for coming to our sort of makeshift review show.
Well, now we can leave.
Yeah, great, thanks.
So, we're going to introduce you to a very important concept, the bell.
So, when you hear the bell at the end of a sketch, that is your cue to laugh and clap. You can laugh whenever you like, but definitely laugh when the bell is.
Alright, let's give it a practice. One guy first.
Come on, boys and girls.
And also we've set up a tripod over there, so please don't trip over it. Yeah?
Yeah, enjoy the show.
Who's going to ring the bell?
Crimes for sale. Crimes for sale. Successful crimes and will pay your bail. Robberies, abductions, false tax deductions, crimes of all kinds. Nothing's too much. Organised crime with a personal touch.
Alright, you've piqued my interest. What services have you got on offer?
Well, very popular at the moment is our package deal. That's one civil offence, one criminal offence for just $2.99.99.
Whew. Seems awfully steep for crimes I could just commit myself for free. I'm quite handy.
I'm sure you could, but you seem like you're a modern man. I'm sure you've got better things to do with your time than commit crimes yourself.
Yeah, I suppose I do have lots of important things to do with my time.
Picture this. You come home from a hard day's work at, where do you work?
I'm an accountant.
You come home from a hard day's work at the accountancy office. Sit down, open a beer, watch Strictly, knowing any crime you want done, we can do for you.
Alright, go on then. What do you suggest?
Well, for a well put together man such as yourself, refined crime like fare dodging on national rail or overthrowing a foreign government.
I don't know, that sounds a bit intense.
Well, actually, it's installing the new government that's the intense part. That bit costs extra. We overthrow governments all the time. It's a breeze.
Right, and is that any government I choose?
We are limited as to which. Certain governments don't really like it. But let me check what we've got. We've got San Marino. Lovely weather. People are great. Election system completely antiquated. Very easy to tamper with.
Oh, yeah.
Andorra, lovely country in the Pyrenees. I went there for my 5th anniversary with my wife.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you. Anyway, oldest constitutional republic in the world, and completely corrupt, if you know the right people. We've also got here Wales.
Wales.
Right there, Wales.
Alright, I'll take overthrowing the government of Wales and chewing loudly in public.
No, we don't do that here. That's not a crime, just a dick move.
Is that right?
Yeah, those are sold at the store behind you.
Warning! Alcohol level 200%!
Woo! I love this song! Anger, disgust, compliance. Ew, no joy. We're out on a Tuesday night. At level! Whose idea was this?
Not mine. I just wanted to confront justice, but no.
No, you know what? I'm gonna text him now.
Yeah, text him! Oh god, I miss Justin so much! Oh, I just want him back! I'll text him now, text him now!
No, we're not gonna text him that. We're gonna text him about how much of a dick he is, and how Ellie was too good for him, and how deleting our photos from his Instagram show us how he's really not over us, and how we're so over him. And,
If we're so over him, then why are we texting him? That just makes Ellie look pathetic.
Disgust? Fuck off! Okay? No, we're gonna text him about how we're having such a good time, right, Joey?
Yeah, we are.
We are!
Warning, warning, bladder requires urgent attention.
Oh god, I miss this stinky crap so much!
Joy, are you really going to be on the console all night?
As long as the bangers keep coming, I am.
Look, Amber, Joy, how about we compromise? How about we text him that he's rude and disgusting and disgusting?
That's not a compromise!
I'll sense it.
You what?
I know we haven't seen each other in a while, and you're with that new girl now, but I keep thinking about how happy we were together.
Oh, remember that time we went surfing? And then we got an Airbnb? And there was a pillow? And had a chocolate on it? And then we ate it? Like Lady the Tramp?
I love Lady the Tramp. Maybe we should watch it sometime as friends. Big eyes emoji, train emoji?
That one was a mistake.
I miss you. Please call me. I want you back. I see your clothes on Snap Maps. Come level. Second floor. Kid space. Kid space. Cry face. Aubergine emoji. Train emoji. For fuck's sake, Sanders!
Theo would have never let us send that bloody message. Where is he?
Can't handle his fucking alcohol!
Warning, warning, bladder integrity failing.
Oh
failing.
great! Can someone check we're not fucking pissing ourselves?
Jesus. Come on, man. You've got to wake up. You've got a speech to write. Jesus, Judas has been talking bare shit about you.
He is risen.
He is risen indeed. Oh, for fuck's sake, are you high again?
Yeah. I'm doing my dad.
We've got the Sermon on the Mount in an hour. What are you going to say?
Well, there's one time I had the munchies real bad and there was a fig tree and I was like, hey, fig tree, why don't you give me some figs? And the fig tree didn't say anything, didn't give me any figs, so I popped a curse on that fig tree. And it's dead now, not going to be giving anybody any more figgy issues. So I was thinking, why don't we just tell people this year to stop liking fig trees? Just fucking chop them all down, mate. Oh, fuck, fig trees.
Jesus, I'm not an expert. Doesn't that go against your message last week? Love thy fig tree?
The Lord works in mysterious ways. If you say my name backwards, it says sausage.
Jesus, back to business.
Alright.
Listen,
Yeah.
the Romans,
Right.
the Assyrians, the Daily fucking Mail, they are all going to be there today. You need to figure out what you're going to say.
Well, I was thinking about doing a skit about some guy lost at sea.
So the time we saw you walking on water.
No, mate. You were so jacked up that night, you don't know what happened.
So what's this one about?
Well, so there's this guy, and he's on a boat, and he's kind of freaking out a bit, and then he falls into the water.
Jesus Christ.
So then he's in the water and he's splashing about and the boat's gone and he's starting to panic and God's like, oh no, poor guy. They call him Jonah, by the way. What do you think of that name? Jonah, that's a pretty sweet name. Jonah. Oh, right. So then God's like, poor guy, sends a whale. The whale's like, hello, I've come to eat you. And the guy's like, no, please don't eat me. And then the whale eats him.
What the fuck has that got to do with anything?
Well, sometimes God wants to sow his seed, and it's up to you to make sure that the ground is fertile, or it's not got rocks on it. Or
Jesus, you told us that story 2 weeks ago, mate.
Oh,
Please
right.
tell me about this whale.
Oh, so the guy chills in the whale for a couple of days, and then he spits him out on land.
Jesus, okay. The Nazareth notice board is full of messages saying that you spat on a blind person.
I was curing them!
And you went to that temple and got fucking angry and flipped all the tables and pissed everyone off and Matthew wrote about it. What were you even on?
Oh, Matthew is a fucking wetty, mate!
Oh my god.
Oh, they pissing me off, the fucking moneylenders and the animal herders. They got what was coming to them.
Okay, let me just do you know what the Romans do to people they don't like?
No.
They crucify them, Jesus! That includes us.
Oh shit, okay. Jesus,
Yeah.
you really need to figure out what you're going to say. Also, you know how you've invited 5,000 people to the desert next week? So far, we've got half a dozen fish and a couple of loaves of bread. How the fuck are we going to feed them?
I will think about that when we get there!
God, this is worse than when you were a bender for 40 days and 40 nights in the desert.
That was fucking heavy, man. I meant Satan.
You need to sober up.
Alright, go get me some water.
I'm not falling for that shit again. Jesus, let me just make this clear. If you fuck this up, you will die.
I'm the son of fucking God, mate. What do you think they're gonna do? Crucify me.
Right, you are the 1% of the 97% chosen for our pilot scheme to make women better sexual harassers. We tried to make men better, but that just doesn't work. So, you're here to make women worse.
Sorry, just considering that I was the one who had to report my boss for harassment, why the fuck do I have to?
Yeah, I'm just going to stop you right there, but don't worry, that's all part of the process. By the end of this week, you will be excellent at interrupting, belittling, gaslighting, and yes, harassing. Yes.
You have really cute eyes. You look so cute when you explain things.
Yeah, you're really proficient at explaining things. And I just want to say, I think you're a real addition to this course, and I really appreciate all the work that you're doing.
Okay, I really love that enthusiasm, but to work on that, we're going to make the compliments more about the physical appearance and try to make it a bit more patronizing and make all the criticism not constructive. Yes.
I'm really glad I'm sat here close to you. It's make having an affair so much easier.
Show us your penis!
Okay, that's too blunt. Normally we'd say that on the street, for a bit of night, or if you've got a van.
You should smile more. Why so glum?
Oh, good.
I'm really glad you're here, otherwise we wouldn't be able to fill our diversity quota on our management team. You seem a little young to be running this workshop. Wouldn't you rather be having fun?
Lovely stuff, good.
Are you getting emotional? Are you on your period?
Okay, we don't do that. But I really like that. Can we think of anything else?
Did your football team lose? Did your beer get warm? Are you gay? That'd be so cool if you were, and we'd be totally down to watch it, am I right? You're so lucky that you can just get a good job and go on paternity leave and keep making babies.
You're such a slut!
You know what? I think you're going to breeze through this course.
Learn from the best.
So how's your week been?
It's been a bit of a strange one actually. I've had a couple of interesting patients.
Oh really? Like what?
Well, this one guy came in and said he felt like a pair of curtains.
What?
I know. What are you supposed to say to that?
It's ridiculous.
Isn't it? I thought if you're going to come into my practice and say something outlandish like that, you've just got to
Get a grip.
exactly. Oh, and then this other guy came in. He said he had a steering wheel on his groin.
How does that even happen?
I don't want to think about it. It's not just me neither. I talked to the barman. Apparently, a horse came in here the other day.
What?
Yeah, and he looked sad. Whatever that's supposed to be.
You've got to be joking.
I wish I were.
You know what? I've had a really weird week myself. People have kept knocking on my door.
That doesn't sound too strange.
Yeah, except they're not really knocking. They're just coming up to my doorstep and saying, knock, knock.
Just knock knock.
Yeah, just knock, knock. And when I ask them who they are, they give the most vague responses.
Like what?
Like this one guy came up to my door and said his name was Nobel. I'm like, unless you're Alfred himself, I'm gonna need more details, mate.
It's like they think we're some sort of joke.
Exactly that.
Who are they?
Oh, they're an Englishman, an Irishman, and a Scotsman.
They're regulars.
On this square, I am your mother, your father, your missus, your children, and your God. You are the spitting image of the contents of my toilet. Your face, with gold, silver, and bronze award in the fuck ugly competition in Milton fucking Keynes! The aim of drill is to create a soldier who is proud, alert, obedient, and to provide the basics of teamwork. Squad! Sergeant! Private, is there a reason you are not stood to attention?
I am, Sergeant.
You are the dirt on the bottom of my boot. You are nothing! You are tiny!
Yes, Sergeant.
You are worthless! Oh.
Tell me again.
You are... I don't like you, Private.
Oh, but I do like you, Sergeant.
I front. This isn't the Royal Marines.
My apologies. But I am commando right now.
Right, drop and give me 10 sit-ups.
Yes, Sergeant.
One, 2, 3. Oh, stop! Get up! You were enjoying that. Get up.
Yes, Sergeant.
Right. Bayonet training. Give me your war faces. Is that it? You lot couldn't scare a bunch of Girl Scouts! Right, I want you in a frenzy, ready to kill with your bare hands, understood? Yes, Sergeant! What makes my grass grow? Blood, blood, blood! What are you gonna do? Kill, kill, kill! Who are you? Death!
What base are you from, Private?
Third, but also Catrick.
What is your name?
I thought you never asked, Sergeant. Private Harry Parts.
Sexual issue with private parts. Squad! Squadron! Fall out. You've been a very naughty boy today.
I haven't passed my weapons handling test though, Sergeant.
This next sketch is about a man who fucks a chandelier.
So, where were you?
I was stuck in traffic on my way to the shops. It was crazy. But darling, I am so exhausted.
Yes.
I'm just not in the mood.
When you come here, you don't come to see me immediately.
I was putting the shopping down in the kitchen first. It was really, really heavy.
I heard you in the other room. There was a lot of flicking sounds.
Darling, it's not what you think. You know the fridge light is broken. I was just sorting it out a bit. It's nothing, okay?
But it was a rhythmic flicking.
For fuck's sake, I am not starting this up with you again. Alright? I'm so tired. It's nothing. Just leave it, okay?
It's just that, well, I've been waiting for you all day, hanging from the ceiling, just like you like, waiting patiently, eagerly.
Shandy, like I told you, I'm so tired. I'm just not in the mood for
You haven't touched me in so long, Philip. I'm collecting dust. Look, it's gonna calm you down after what sounds like such a stressful day, and all you have to do is turn me on, and you do it so easily.
Shandy, no.
Come on, baby, you know you want to.
Fuck's sake.
Yeah, love me like that. Grab my love candles. Other than that, really get that wrist action going.
No! I can't do this!
I knew it! It's that environmentalist bitch, isn't it? Little Miss Energy Efficient Light Bulb.
You know what? Yes! Yes, it is!
You hate Is that what all the flicking was about in the other room?
I may have been testing her out.
Oh my god! Did you at least clean your hands afterwards?
Of course I did. I'm not a fucking animal.
How can she, a cheap little thing, come by on the corner of the road, even remotely compared to a classy lady like me? I mean, look at me. Look at my jewels. Look at my curves. She's just bulbous. I mean, there's no grandeur or gracefulness about her whatsoever. She's just vulgar and tacky, and just look at the light she emits. She's so much dimmer than me. She's not the brightest bulb in the box that
Don't talk about loose like that.
Oh, I see. It's the exotic angle. She's a fancy, what is that, Spanish name?
She's Portuguese, actually.
Oh, well, I'm actually French in origin, so she's not that much more exotic than me.
You want to face facts? You're costing me too much fucking money. You're too high maintenance.
That's a lie. That's never been an issue before. You're covering something up. Is it genuinely about the environmental issues. I mean, the amount of time you've left meeting, Don. Oh, wow. We've surely contributed too much to global warming to turn our backs now on change.
We need to face facts. The ice caps, they're not going to stop fucking melting. And then what's your grand plan? We live in a house when it's flooded and underwater. When I think about the amount of energy you and I have burned, I am disgusted.
See? All this new talk, she's gone into your head. You know you're only with her because she's in trend right now, because she's fashionable. You two will never last, but me? How long have I been in your family for? For generations, Philip. We've got history. How can you just turn your back on history?
It's like you said, things are different nowadays, and she has opened me up to so many new sensations. She's enlightened me. You know what, the spark between us, it's fizzled out. I'm sorry.
Please don't leave me, please. I'll drop from the ceiling, I'll short circuit, I'll do it, you'll come back home, and there'll just be glass everywhere, it'll be a shimmery mess.
You know what? I didn't think you'd ever stoop so low. For an antique, you're really, really childish. But you know what? Fine. Drop from the ceiling, short circuit, see if I care. I want to redecorate next week, and I need you gone.
Wow. Your grandfather blew my fuse better than you ever did.
So I'm really liking the way the intersectional feminist gossips. I like the way it's moving. I'm not sure it's gone far enough.
Yeah, that Margaret Atwood article I read.
Yeah.
I didn't know if it went
Oh.
right, so I was wanking someone off to Paddington the other day.
I'm so sorry, ladies. But let's get right to it. It is important to remember that men do in fact dress to please you. And furthermore, the way they dress tells you a lot about that man.
Just quickly, if we pass this course, that guarantees we never have to deal with any of this bullshit again.
If you pass this course, you can assimilate into any men environment.
Hi, Adrian asked me to help out.
How big's your cock?
Nice, okay, so, as you can see, Elliot's buns are all done up. Therefore, he is a prude.
Frigid wanker, show us your chest!
One bun undone. Tease.
Oh, you pussy.
Second bun undone. Cheeky.
Oh, chicks with that serving!
Third bun undone. Asking for it.
Wait! Shut up, little girls! Shut up, little girls!
And fourth bun undone. Whore.
Oh, God! Did you know you're out?
Jesus, no self-respect.
Brilliant, okay. Now we're going to run through some non-work-related scenarios so you can apply these skills to all aspects of your life. Now, we're going to be doing a restaurant scenario. Elliot will be your waiter, and let's just run through the motions of game in order, okay?
Oi, we ain't paying you to stand around looking pretty. Hello, Hudson.
Good evening, ladies. What can I get for you this evening?
Ooh, what can you get me? You can get me. I want to sex with you. Do you do takeaway wrapped tight in tin foil? Doggy. Bag?
Anything else?
Yeah, you should smile more. Makes you nicer to look at. Yeah, and then you'll get a bigger tip.
I want your tip, please. I mean, now! Come here, you sugar dip.
Lovely stuff, ladies. I think it's time for us to go on to the assault course. We've got a 20-minute interval. I think someone might just come down to take a drink or what's
You
up?
can't go upstairs anymore.
you can go upstairs and get drinks also if you like. Great.